We are again with Dr. Kwesi Botchwey, Ghana's longest-serving finance minister. You got away the last time. I hope we can fully digitally capture you this time.
All right, I'm all yours.
Okay. So, Dr. Botchwey, I've put an 11-second video of you on Africa Talks TV on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's generated a lot of attention.
I see.
Yes. I mentioned that Dr. Botchwey is going to talk to us about mobile banking. And that has generated 101 emails to me.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad that that's much interesting.
What's your interest in mobile banking?
Well, every aspect of development is something I'm very deeply interested in. Every aspect of development I'm very deeply interested in, and I'm particularly interested in deepening the financial sector of our economies. And my interest in mobile banking was aroused by a bit of reading that I did that showed very clearly a tremendous asymmetry between just the sheer numbers of people who now have cell phones, and on the other hand, the severe limitations in banking access, access to credit, mechanisms for money transfers, and so on. So I was particularly keen to explore the possibilities of expanding the uses to which cell phones can be put to deepen the financial sector, to expand the numbers of people who have access to banks, to crowd in larger numbers of people into the banking sector.
That's a good use of crowding.
Yes.
Normally say crowding out the private sector.
Yes.
So you are now crowding in the bottom of the pyramid.
Crowd in the bottom of the pyramid.
Great.
Get them into the banking system.
You've just been involved in a conference on this theme in Kenya.
I have.
And you aim at doing a similar conference here in the next quarter?
Yes. I'm hoping that I can interest a number of stakeholders in joining me, and possibly the Center for Emerging Market Enterprises in the Fletcher School.
This is where you teach right now?
Yeah, which is where I am right now. To conduct a similar thing, but of course with a slightly different focus. I mean, as you know, in East Africa, they are way ahead. The M-Pesa and even the banks are getting involved and so on. So I want to do a similar thing. And here as well, as you know, MTN has just started some money transfer.
Yes.
But the thing is to conduct a conference that will look at the cross-cutting issues of regulation. How especially do you strike the right balance between an environment that allows for innovation as well as secures a reasonably good environment for regulation? Where do you strike that balance? I mean, you obviously don't want so much regulation that nobody can innovate. On the other hand, you don't want the thing to be so permissive that anybody can do anything, launder money, and so on and so forth. So I'm hoping that we can engage the cell phone companies, the banks, the central bank, the government, farmers' organizations, and the like, and actually conduct a debate that would enable government to begin to focus on this, hopefully, and enact the necessary legislation and so on, and get everybody involved.
That's fantastic. I mean, I often use as part of my presentation a statement from the Financial Times. I think about a year ago now. They said the mobile phone revolution is the most important revolution in Africa in the last 100 years. And I say it's an understatement.
Yes.
I mean, it's an absolutely important revolution.
It's an understatement. We are wasting the full potential of this new technology. Absolutely. And we must not do that.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll talk on that topic.